Hello, stars! This is Miss Marrero, your third grade literacy teacher, ready to rock and roll with you through literacy today. Throughout this module, we have learned why it's important to pass stories down to the next generation. We have also learned about the many different genres in storytelling throughout our readings. We learned about folk tales in the story Why the Sky is Far Away and Konpe Mono and Kome Jikoteya. We learned about legends in When the Giant Stirred, and we learned about fairy tales in the story of Cinderella. Each one of these are told in a different way but hold the same importance in why we share them. Did you know that storytelling has evolved throughout the course of history? Originally, people have passed down stories orally, meaning that they are told through the word of mouth. Kind of like when you get home from school and talk about your day with your family. You're using your mouth to tell a story about what you've experienced. Eventually, people began to write their stories down through pictures and words. Now, we see stories being told through novels, short stories, comic books, movies, and cartoons. Today, you're going to create your own story. You can pick which genre you want it to be. However, instead of writing a story, I want you to make a comic strip. Comic strips are a fun and different way to tell a story. The main focus is telling a story through illustrations and using small speech bubbles. Before you get started, remember that you need to create a story that has a theme or a lesson, meaning that your story needs to teach us something important. Many stories teach us lessons such as, don't judge a book by its cover. Never give up. Remember, it's what's on the inside that counts. Or that the honesty is the best policy. In order to get started on your comic strip, make sure your story has a beginning, middle, and end. Then you can create your own comic strip on a piece of paper by drawing lines on your paper that looks like this. Or you can Google comic strip template on Google and print it out. Sometimes we think stories are easy, but really, they take a lot of work and perseverance. However, if you follow these steps, your writing experience will be great. Can't wait to see your comic strips. Make sure to share them with us on Class Dojo. Have fun!